Petanque is a version of the boule game that is very popular in France, being practiced by both men and women aged 6 to 80 years. The aim of the game is to throw the boule as close as possible to a small target ball called cochinet in French and jack in English. In the game of petanque, the boulets are metallic, weigh between 650 and 800 grams, and are 72 centimeters to 76 centimeters in diameter. Players must use boulet with striping patterns different from those of the opponent. The jack is made of wood and is 30 millimeters in diameter. Petanque can be played on any area. For the leisure game, there are no standard dimensions of the playing area, but for tournament play, the terrain is 15 meters long and 4 meters wide. In singles and doubles, players use 3 boulets, and in triples, players use 2 boulets. The boule is held with the palm of the hand downwards, with fingers close together and the thumb placed freely to the side of the boule or pinching the index finger. When throwing the boule, the arm should be extended backwards with the hand in supination, palm facing up, and the elbow outstretched, and when releasing the boule, the hand should be in pronation, palm facing downwards, thus giving the boule a slight spin with a wrist movement. The throwing area is delimited by a circle that is 35 centimeters to 50 centimeters in diameter, inside which the player must stand with both feet on the ground when throwing the boule. The player is allowed to leave the circle only when the released boule has reached the ground. Right-handed players should keep their right foot slightly forward for better stability, while left-handed players should keep their left foot slightly forward. When crossing the circle, a yellow card is given, and if a second infraction occurs, the thrown boule is cancelled. The game begins with a coin toss to determine which team throws the jack and the first boule. The jack must be thrown at a distance between 6 and 10 meters from the circle used to throw the boule and at more than 1 meter from the sideboards or from any obstacle on the playing area. If a team fails to throw the jack under the conditions provided by the regulation, the opposing team can pick it up and place it wherever it wants. In any case, the team that has failed to throw the jack under regulatory conditions will be the first to throw the boule. A player will start the game by throwing the first boule, trying to bring it as close as possible to the jack. The next player to throw will be from the opposing team. After these throws, the player of the team whose boule is the furthest from the jack will throw. This is done until all the boulets have been thrown. When all players have thrown their boulet, a round is completed, and the score is recorded. One point is obtained for each boule that is closer to the jack than the opponent's closest boule. In this case, the blue boule is closer to the jack, so you get 1 point. The blue boule is closer to the jack than the opponent's closest boule. 2 blue boulets are closer to the jack than the opponent's closest boule equals 2 points for blue boulet. 3 blue boulets are closer to the jack than the opponent's closest boule equals 3 points for blue boulet. If it is not obvious which boule is closer to the jack, athletes may request a measurement. A third person will measure the distance and will indicate the boule that is closer to the jack. The team that wins the round will place the circle around the jack and will start a new round by throwing the jack. Dead boulet is when a boule has completely crossed the boundary of the allotted playing area. Dead jack. If, during a game, the jack is displaced into an out-of-bounds area, 3 cases are possible. Both teams no longer have boulet to play, null, replayed round. Both teams still have boulet to play, null, replayed round. One team has more boulet to play, 1 point is awarded for each remaining boule. The game is won by the first player or team to reach 13 points. Among the many benefits of practicing the game of pétanque, we mention the improvement of intellectual abilities, attention, concentration, memory and capacity for analysis, as well as coordination skills, dexterity, precision and balance, and last but not least, socialization skills.